Hey there, what's going on, you guys? My name is Crazy Pie, and in this video we're going to be talking about 3 things every single new Destiny player should know. Before we do get into this video, guys, if you could possibly please go down below and leave a like, as well as if you are new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe, as we do Destiny 2 content as well as other game content all the time. I've just been uploading a lot more Destiny 2 as of right now than other games because it's the game that I've just most been playing, and because I just wanted to grind it out, and then, after like another week or two, I will start to, not play it as much, but still play it a lot. And then, definitely record some other games, which will be really, really fun and really, really cool. So guys, let's get straight into it. So pretty much, if you don't know, like I say, Destiny 2 is the sequel to Destiny 1. They're pretty much the same game, just, a whole different coat of paint, I guess you could say. So like, they're still the same classes, the same, pretty much a few of the same subclasses, and just, the same type of deal. You got your planets, you got your missions, you got your 3, basically, like, not faction leaders, but like your 3 leaders, which are the Cayde-6, Zavala, and Ikora Rey, as well as you now have Hawthorne, which is like the clan leader, I guess. But you got your leaders that give you loot and everything like that, basically the same thing as the original game, not too much far from there. You got your Crucible, your Shaxx, your everything, you got everything, Strikes, Raid, etc. So pretty much, if you haven't played the original Destiny and this is your first time playing Destiny 2, the one thing I can say here is that the campaign and the story for the original Destiny was a complete load of garbage in comparison to this story. Alright, that's not me being just, just trying to be critical here. It's literally the truth. I had no idea what was going on, and I pretty much watched every single cutscene. I say that with air quotations, cutscenes, because they really weren't the best cutscenes. Honestly, if you were to compare the cutscenes that are in the story mode from Destiny 1 and in Destiny 2, the cutscenes in Destiny 1 just look so just awful and just not too much detail in comparison to these ones. So leading into our first thing that you should know is to complete the campaign, complete the story, because you get free exotics when you do the story, you get free stuff, and in order to actually unlock strikes, you actually have to do the campaign. As well as in order to get to the Traveler, you also need to do the campaign. You also get new planets such as Nessus, Io, as well as Titan, so basically, just do the campaign. It doesn't do you any wrong. You also get to around level 18, 19, or 20, depending on how much stuff you've done prior to the campaign. Say you do a couple strikes, a couple Crucible games, as well as you just hunt down and take down every single enemy, you will generally get to level 20, which will pretty much get your light over 200. So definitely do the campaign, guys. If you just want to get into Crucible straight away, I wouldn't recommend it. I would just go straight for the campaign if you could, as you will get your light, or power level I should say, as well as get a few exotics along the way, and you will get your general level up to 20. Because if you don't know, in order to pretty much do anything in this game and start to grind your level, your power level, you pretty much need to get to level 20. So just get to level 20 fast and do the campaign to do it. Also, it's a pretty good campaign. Moving into number 2 here, guys, is to save exotic quest lines for the end. Now, this is something I completely failed with. I didn't realize, with the multi-tool, I didn't realize I was going to get it. I was going to try and wait until I was around 290, but I would wait until around 280 to 290 light, or I'm just going to call it light. I know it's power, but light just, it's just, I'm too used to Destiny 1 light instead of power. It just seems better. But wait until around 280 to 290 light in order to actually get these exotic weaponry. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about here, basically what the exotic weaponry are, I'll give you a few examples here. Most of you probably already have it, is the multi-tool, the Rat King, the Sturm, as well as the raid weapon, which I haven't actually unlocked, but I think it is called the Legend of Ikaris. So pretty much, I would just recommend waiting until you're a higher light, because what happened with me is I got my multi-tool at around 260 light, and the multi-tool that I own is only 279. And what's the point if I use the why would I use the multi-tool when I can just use a 294 pulse rifle? Like, would you rather use 279 or a 294 gun? I would obviously rather use a 294, as if you're doing something where you need the maximum power level, then, obviously, you just go for the highest power. So, it just makes sense to wait, because it is definitely very difficult to try and get your power level up in the end game. So instead of waiting for the new weekly reset every single week to do the strike things, the packages every single time, I would just do these exotic quest lines. Once you get these exotic quest lines, you basically get a higher gun, which is definitely very good, and they're a super easy way to get your power level up to the 300s. I wish I have known this sooner, but unfortunately I did not follow my own advice. Now the third thing, guys, that you definitely need to know before you know actually starting up and playing Destiny 2 is kind of a far-fetched one, I guess you could say, but doing things just like regular Crucible games and just regular Strike games won't really help you out too much. Now here's what I mean by this. Engrams will really only drop at a certain level until you go up. So blues as well as legendaries, I've found, really only drop at, you know, the same rate. So as of me, I'm currently 288 light, and all my engrams are dropping as like 281, 282. So really, I'm not really getting anything out of this, because the more strikes I do, since they're only 140 recommended light, I really just get pure garbage, and I really only get the same blues and the same legendaries. So you're really just wasting your time. The chance of getting an exotic is really, you know, it's not too high, as really it takes a while to do a strike, like 10 minutes, I guess you could say, 10 to 20 minutes. So to preserve time, I wouldn't do this. Crucible is okay. I wouldn't say it's the best. I'd say the best if you guys want to do it, if you guys want to farm exotics and get them the fastest to get your power level up, because really exotics are the only way to get your power level up, since, you know, those things like the blue and legendary stuff really only drop at like a simple rate. The best way to get your power level up in the end game, definitely, guys, I would highly just recommend doing heroic strikes, getting some friends going on with you. You know, if you can get some friends on, that would be amazing, because really all you want to do is just get those friends on. All of you should probably just go ahead and activate a token, a fire team booster, and then once you've done that, your chances of getting an exotic from the heroic events have increased very, very drastically. You will definitely hopefully get some more exotics that way, and hopefully your power level will go up too. Infusal is definitely something that will help you out too. So say you don't like the exotic or you already have it, definitely just go ahead and infuse it. You know, you'll get higher power level, and it's just a win-win situation. So definitely infusing is very, very good as well. Now one more tip, guys, just one more little tip. I know it's like a little fourth, it's like a little bonus tip here, but this tip is really just to, you know, basically a 2-in-1 here. Join a clan if you can, get some friends going, maybe just join like a random clan if you can, as if you do level up your clan, you do get special perks, and I believe one of them is that it actually does increase the rate of drops. I'm not too sure on that, but it's also, you know, if that's true, then that's really good. But definitely, guys, just join a clan. You'll also get some gifts, aka legendaries and exotics, from Hawthorne. It is definitely, you know, easy to get stuff from her, and, you know, Hawthorne generally gets some pretty good stuff, so that's awesome. As is one more thing, guys, it's a quick little more tip, is to just, you know, play trials if you can. It doesn't matter if you even get the wins, but just play trials and just keep getting those tokens and coins, I guess you could say, and just hand them in, because trust me, it is definitely good. You don't really even need to go flawless anymore. Just as long as you get those coins and hand them in, you'll still get the gear, but you might just have to infuse it, as it won't be as high as, you know, if you do go flawless and get the 7 wins. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please feel free down below to leave a like as well as subscribe. I hope this does help you guys out. Good luck out there. Honestly, Destiny 2 is a great game. You know, I just want to clarify, I don't hate the game. If you saw my video yesterday, honestly, I was just trying to, you know, criticize it just to, you know, hopefully make it better, maybe, you know, rise some of the issues that are currently appearing in the game, because let's be honest, guys, the legendary drop thing absolutely ticks me off, so hopefully they can fix that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon for another video. Peace, guys.